Okay, welcome to the video. In this week's video, I will be doing a van tour of my beautiful Nissan Vanette. So if you're new here, my name is Stephen and I'm traveling across all of Japan in this camper van, trying to go through all 47 prefectures. So please subscribe and follow along for the journey. I'm currently on the Kyoto coastline right now, near a city called Maizura. As you can see, the Japan Sea is absolutely stunning and there are some stunning scenery which I can't wait to capture. So the van is a 2008 1.8 litre automatic petrol, two-wheel drive, so it's not a four-wheel drive van. So to be honest, in Japan the roads are kept pretty cleanly, so it's not too necessary to have four-wheel drive unless you're in the mountains in winter where you really need that traction to travel around and go up hills. So the van is a factory-built camper. I didn't build it myself or do anything like that. Because I wanted to get out and start exploring Japan as soon as possible. So I thought it would be best to opt for a pre-built van instead of something that would take me months to make. But definitely would be open to do something like that in the future for a future van. So one big feature that I really like about my van is the off-road tires. I just think they look really cool and they give me a good bit of extra grip when going on like rice paddies or going up like dirt mountain roads like the one that I took to get here. So it definitely has like a lot more grip and I just think they look really cool, to be honest. Okay, so this is the driving area. I'm quite a tall person, so when I drive, I do have to have the seat quite far back and as far back as possible. But it's not too bad and I'm pretty comfortable when I'm driving, so that's a win for me. So I use the passenger seat side for all my camera gear, my drone and my camera bag. I also keep a rain jacket and an umbrella down there as well. This is just because my van is fairly small, so I just try and use that passenger side as storage, and storage space in my van is little to none. So yeah. All right, so moving on to the living area of the van, let's take a look inside. So I have a bench facing the galley sink area. I have this butterfly bench as well, which is super comfortable. This is kind of where I spend most of my time. Kind of put my legs up on the bench facing the galley and I relax on this one. So I've also got this fold out futon, which I use when the bed is converted into night mode. Currently it's in day mode. So yeah. So here we are in the van, and this is my living room area. So I've got this bench and this butterfly seat, which can also fold over. So if I have passengers, they can also sit facing forward, and it also folds out like a bed. So this is the galley area. So I have this fridge, which has some milk and some other food. It's a 12-volt fridge, which is pretty decent. So that is the fridge. So also under here, I have a lot of storage for all of my cooking utensils. As you can see, it's not packed very well. I still need to figure that out, to be honest. But it's where I kind of keep all my pots and pans and that sort of thing. Just over here, I have a slide out cooker, but it's quite stiff, as you can see, but you know, job's a good one. So I use that to cook all my meals. So yeah, this is my futon, which once the bed is laid out, I then lay that on top because this doesn't have too much padding and that just gives me extra support and my back thanks me for it. Yeah, I also have this area which I keep my coffee. I have a few different coffees that I like to drink, but coffee mugs, and I just keep some cutlery and just random sort of miscellaneous things up there. But it's got this really nice light as well, so when I'm cooking, pop the light on, and yeah. So yeah, these are my lights. There's different modes for this main one. It's like, I don't know, brightest. Then at night, I use this dimmer one and it feels a lot more homely. Also have this light over here and this light over here. So in the night, it's really comfortable. And yeah, this is my desk. So this is kind of where okay. As I was saying, this is where I do studying, if I'm doing some Japanese study, or if I'm editing videos, this is kind of where I'm gonna go. It's a solid desk. This can be removable as well, so when I fold out and make my bed for tonight, I will take this and store this under here. Under here, I just have a sub battery and just a load of miscellaneous things. I have a yoga mat, but it's quite messy, so yeah. Also have a fire extinguisher in there because fire safety is very important. So under here is where I store my water. I have two 10-litre jugs of water which runs out of the sink and just to store water really. I also have a diesel heater down there, but I don't really use it too much. I haven't really used it at all yet. I haven't really needed to. I've kind of been using this little fan a lot more because it's just been too hot. I mean, it's currently June. I only think I really need it in the winter, so I guess it's for then. So for my clothing situation, pretty much I use these packing cubes. I have 2 or 3 of these, and pretty much for every trip, I just chuck them behind the driver's seat, just wedged between my outdoor chair and my bike. There's a fair bit of storage just behind this butterfly seat, so I kind of use that. I also keep my Crocs just on the entrance there. But yeah, it's just like a little bit of a storage area. So that's pretty much my sort of living area when it's in day mode. This is kind of just if I'm chilling or I'm like cooking or making food or whatever. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up what my living area is like in day mode. Let's go see what it looks like in night mode. Okay, so it is a little bit later now. It is currently 8:15 in the evening and it is pitch black outside. But anyway, the van is now in night mode, so come take a look. There are bears in these mountains, so I am a little bit on edge. And that is the van with all of the curtains closed off. I'm gonna head to sleep and yeah, good night. Okay, so it is currently morning now. I slept really well in the van. But before I finish this video, there is just one little last bit of the van, which I do want to show you. And you might think that there are only 2 floors, the interior and then the pop top, but there is a 3rd floor. So let me show you. So this is the rooftop terrace, and when you get viewpoints like this, I just love to chill up here. So yeah. Okay, so if you enjoyed that video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next week for another video. Peace!